Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I watched a few YouTube videos. One of them was how to tell if you're a narcissist, just a really open ended interview with a public figure and a therapist, um, about half an hour long. And I guess it was just a very open and honest uh, guy who the public figure was just answering her questions about really personal things and just being open about it. And what she ended up finding out was that the guy wasn't a narcissist. He had a lot of things that he really liked for himself, to take care of himself. But when it came to being a really good active listener, that was something that he was really good at, and he really enjoyed listening more than talking. And at times, he would say his own personal problems in order to relate to the other person that he's talking to, when they're just unloading all of their emotions into him, um, showing a bit of empathy. And yeah, he does his profession to because he cares about the work that he puts out, and hopefully it can help out others. And what other YouTube videos did I watch today? Might have watched a little bit more Scump videos, him playing scrims again. I think playing Search and Destroy with old teammates in Modern Warfare 3. Just something where you have one life if you're on offense and you have to plant the bomb, and again, just get it so it blows up, or just kill all the other people on the other team. Or if you're on defense, then you just protect the bomb and make sure it doesn't get blown up, or you eliminate all the other players on the other team. Then hopped on League for a bit. Didn't really feel like playing, but I saw my friends playing, and there's a option where you can spectate them. So I was spectating them on League of Legends, just playing a 5v5. They have a squad of 5 against another squad of 5. And I think they won one out of the 2 games. I didn't really watch till the end of the second one because I got tired and fell asleep. Then after I woke up, I was like, I'm going to hop on some zombies and just play that for a bit. So I went on Black Ops 2 and played some zombies on the map called Town. And not the best results, but I survived till about level 11, and then just got eaten alive by zombies. And then after that, played a game of Nuketown and only survived till round 5. Pretty sad, but what you gonna do? Can't always be good at zombies, I guess. Then after that, wrote some poetry just with my sister. Ran some poetry. So I'll read you guys some. This one is called Betrayal. Heartbreaking, my heart aches. Oh my gosh, let me start again. Betrayal. Heartbreaking, my heart's aching. Stabs me in the back, I'm caving. The first 2 lines, heartbreaking, my heart's aching, that's actually inspired by this song that I'll leave in the description. It's called Broken Promises by Lavren and 7RU7H. Let's see. I have another one called Friendship. Someone who will be there for you always. Someone you can confide in always. Someone you can trust always. A friend. Then wrote one called Light. Something is shining. Could it be a glimmer of hope? A twinkle, maybe. A transcendent fantasy, too bright, my light. Got one called Fashion. Proportions are the key. An endless sea of possibility, full of creativity. Do you want a taper? Give me that paper. I want a cuff, not your puff. Got one called Deconstruct. Tear me apart. Observe my fragments. Puzzle me together, stitch by stitch, piece by piece. Build me whole again. A new, better life. Oh, a new, better me. Whoops. And I got one called Time. Don't have much of it. Spent pondering and wondering. Whether it's tough or just too rough, it never stops. Yeah, that's wrote more poetry, but that's all I want to share, I guess. And that really concludes my day. So I'll end off by sharing like a Blaze creation, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we have another flannel dress shirt inspired by needles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got here front. Got here like a striped black shirt, plaid black and gray, black, another plaid black and gray, a white, gray, and black stripe, and then we have like a reddish gray, black, white, or silver maybe sleeve. And this is made from the scraps that were used to make that other black flannel that I used in another video. This took about like 4 hours to make, and you know, putting it together, you just have to think about it in a reverse kind of way, I guess. I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. Instead of thinking about putting it together inside out, you have to think backwards. You have to think like this, inside out. Because what you do is you chop up all the pieces of the flannel, and then when you're piecing it together, you're putting it backwards, so you can see from all the stitching, matching it up by pinning it together and then stitching it all the way down, because you have to make the flaps go up like that. So that will be the inner piece, I guess. And then on the other side, the part that's showing, you don't see any of the imperfections, I guess, anymore. I'm not sure if that was a very good explanation, but yeah, it took like 4 hours to make this, and yeah, that's about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep up to date with what I'm creating, then feel free to follow my Instagram page in the description below. Peace out, guys.